Okay, so this might end up as the final turn, potentially. So 24 minutes remaining. We have bypassed compound 5. We're working our way up on the northern compound. To either we'll blast through one of these walls. There's no windows. I have noticed so like normally when you blast through a wall it suppresses the enemy. I have noticed an oddity sometimes. I come through a long building and this side of the building isn't suppressed. This side is. I'm tempted to go through this direction, see if that fixes that problem. Where have we received fire from? We still know that there's guys in this ditch. We know there's guys in this building. We've seen enemy coming from this direction previously. Whether they've taken up positions here, I don't know. They're doing great for ammunition. So's the GMG. Javelins on a short target arc. I might... One more javelin in there. Might have this guy rearm. And then, yeah, we'll play through from here. Now we have received fire from the ditch, so I'm tempted to say, oh dear, I think some more fire.
Air request, ready for check-in.
No, it's from this building. Who's got sight of that though? So these two should be able to engage. Again though, we're leaving the TAC AI to handle the contact, so it's whether we keep that attitude or whether we decide, you know what, I'm going to give commands. I think I've seen some suggestions that like there's a certain type of gameplay where using iron mode, you can see 7 Platoon can tell 3 section to fire on this area because they have communications, for example. They do not have communications with 7 Platoon. Just can't really give them fire orders. It's only 80 meters across the... but yeah. Right, sorry. Let's get the Afghans across as well. I think I'll set them up on this little T-junction. It's who's going to assault this building really, so it may be a case of the Afghans cover this direction. A section covers this. Who's got the best sight? I might need to cross the road. But a section covers that direction. And then who's left? Do we want free section? I think these guys, I shouldn't really have moved them across. Ooh, alright. That's a good point to move. I think, are they in position? What we've not used yet is the platoon mortar, so... Oh my word. I check back on the GMG, make sure they're not going to engage your own men. And it may be a case now of just letting us win the firefight here. let them. But I'm going to start using that mortar, I think. They're tired from all this running around. Don't actually have sight from there. Might get them to move along this ditch. Again, the green zone terrain. Yeah, a bit limited in what they can actually observe or communicate with. So we've lost comms there. Let them catch their breath, I think. They're busy. Are the Afghans spotting anything? No. Bit by bit work these down.
I'm an AH inbound. Estimate 1 minute to your overhead. Approaching from the east.
Just taking all the casualty there. I do not think I can afford to lose casualties like this anymore. Certainly not. Certainly not if we're going for the
I am an AH
maximum
inbound.
victory
Estimate
points.
1 minute to your overhead. Approaching from the east.
Let them stabilize. He's had enough. Good. Thing you hear is his awareness of this section. I think.
At TIP.
Target identified. Control, clear hut. Reporting from Bedford,
Didn't like that.
Okay.
Like, this isn't going too badly.
Target identified.
Please engage this.
You are under positive control. Clear hot.
Standard RCB.
Oh, for goodness sake. Now, do we use that offensively or try and get... Might be a case of getting the mortar controller in a position where we can actually see something to engage. Have they surrendered? Yeah, okay. So I might get these to collapse back through this section there. And then I think what I'm going to try doing, I reckon, I'll stick with 20 minutes. So that's about, brings us to the 4-minute point. Might be overtime. And, oh crumbs. And then there might, the final video is an opportunity to look at the after action and ground. Plus a bit of gameplay.
Air request. Ready for check-in.
Dare I? These guys up to anything? Oh, I forgot. Oh, he's picked up a javelin anyway. Oops. Missed that. I suppose the other thing, I'm not sure if I actually covered, but we have time travelled. So, some guys we've got fighting here. It's some point in 2010, really, looking at it. You've got a mixture of MTP and tank Ospreys that we have. Right, who can see this? I don't think I'm going to have time to take Northeast Compound. I think they were surrendering. I really do hope they did. And they might have swapped there, unless it didn't see where the RPG came from, whether it was this guy or this guy, but I did see one guy taken out here. So about 5 more minutes, and we'll pause there for the next video. GMG keeping busy, that's good. I think we need to constantly be looking at this. I think they can take targets of opportunity. That was clear. Right, rooftop. That's whether we call the Apaches off, because I think they can, then push one section up. Again, because I think we might be able to.
Stop.
Irritating, but I'm going to call them off. On the other hand, that's whether we have this contact here. It's whether we want to use the air to have a break in here. Oh, yeah, you're getting
Air request, ready for check-in.
right. Pop smoke. Get the casualty, pull back. Let the Apache handle it in the next video. That's what I think I'll do. Because it's this horrible sort of looking at it. This horrible doorway covered by these 2 trees. So, trees blocking it. Yeah, same from here I imagine. So, trees blocking it. So, come on, pop smoke please. They're already doing the medevac, to be honest. But we'll let them collect the casualty and then pull back and save. There we go, right. So they can dash back. And I'll call it there. So see you in the, well, yeah, see you in the final video. Where we'll cover the last 5 or so minutes and the after action.